I never really saw the mound until probably 13 years old, and I was kind of a late boomer. I didn't really develop until probably my junior year of high school, and even then I only got like 9 innings on the mound, and just over that summer I hit a little spurt and just took off from there.
What happened between junior year of high school, you starting to pitch, and your freshman year of college, where you get an offer to a prestigious place like Baylor?
I mean, it's really hard to go down the whole line, but it was just I just figured it out. I mean, I hit a big growth spurt, then I put on the weight to match it. Went through the summer, had surgery in my arm, had a screw put in my elbow, and just took off from there. I had a good summer. That's when I got offered to play at Baylor, and it was the best summer of my life. And just kept figuring it out, kept putting on weight, kept doing what I needed to do to become a D1 baseball player.
Were you feeling that like heavily of like, whoa, like I was barely even playing high school baseball and now I'm playing in the Big 12?
Oh, absolutely. I had a little bit of felt like I didn't really belong there whenever I first got there because I mean I had just realized that I was good at playing baseball, and then having my first outing be against Tennessee. I mean I come in at Globe Life and have to come in with bases loaded, no outs against Tennessee, and it's a different feeling than playing in front of your local high school team.
You're playing the
Yeah.
team that won the Natty in your first actual appearance. Crazy.
Yes, yes. No, that was terrifying. I remember Coach Thompson telling me what's going on. I'm shaking on the mound, and all I can think about is I just need the pitch calm. I just need to know what I'm about to throw because I was just like I can't think of anything else, but I just got to throw this ball down the middle.
So, like, was there a welcome to college moment that came in that start against Civic Batter?
Yeah, so I got out. I came in with bases loaded, no outs, and I got 3 outs in a row with no runs scored. So that was huge for me. But then I came back in the next inning, and I forgot his name, but he got drafted. I think first round. It hit a double off me, and I'm like, oh no, these guys can hit. So that was scary.
Getting thrown right into conference schedule in the Big 12 and one of the best baseball conferences in the country. Not an easy task.
Of those, I mean, just going straight into playing Texas Tech and teams like that. It was a little tough, but I made it out.
Favorite road stadium you've played at in the Big 12?
Favorite road stadium. I really liked West Virginia. I thought it was a beautiful stadium. I thought they did a really good job on incorporating their fans. Just it was just surround sound of fans. And I remember the game I played against West Virginia. I had never actually planned on pitching that day. Don't tell my coach. Uh, I was sitting in the dugout with my flats on, and we already had pitchers in the dugout, and our starter had struggled a little bit, and I was told, go get hot. And I'm like, what? No way. I am completely unprepared for this. I got ready in like 10 minutes, and the next thing I know, I'm running out to the mound, and the crowd's going crazy, and I'm like, I went straight from being relaxed to in the game in around 10 minutes, and I'm
How many pitches
freaking
do you want to
out.
throw in that day?
I pitched a good amount. I don't remember how many pitches I threw, but I threw, I believe, 4, maybe 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. So I did
Almost a
well
quality
for
start, like not
yeah,
bad for
yeah.
not knowing until 10 minutes before. In some ways, was that start, you talk about being your favorite environment, was that start like a positive turning point for you? Because maybe not having the knowledge you were going to go in probably like actually helped calm some of the nerves.
Yeah, well, it was I think it did help because I was so unprepared to go in the game after because it wasn't a start, it was a relief appearance because we had our starter kind of struggled in the first 2 innings, but yeah, not knowing, I think that helped because I was so focused on how unprepared I was that all I was focusing was throwing strikes, executing pitchers rather than thinking about what the hitters were going to do, stuff like that. It was more like just get it done rather than what do I need
That's
to
something that
do.
all pitchers can carry with them, right? Because I think so often, like, we have all this technology, we have these deep scouting reports now, but I think in some times that can take you out of the moment a little bit because you just got to beat the batter in front of you.
Exactly. No, I actually had something last year where I faced a team that I thought I was so prepared for. I mean, I'd studied like every single batter, and I did not do very good. I did really bad, and I was like, I can't know who I'm facing because every time I like think I have a weak spot in a hitter, like I know what they're, I never execute it, or if they hit it, it just domes me up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do anything. So the next week, I went and faced Arizona State, who I had no idea how good they were, and I remember I threw 5 innings, no hits. And after the game, and I didn't want to know anything. I didn't study at all for this. I didn't want to know anything about it. And after the game, they asked me, they were like, how does it feel to throw 5 innings, no hits against the best offense in the Big 12? And I'm like, I had no idea they were the best
That's
offense in the
awesome.
Big 12. Sometimes ignorance is bliss when it
Yeah, because I
comes
think
to
that
that.
it actually humanizes it more in some ways to not worry about what the stage is, because then you're just going out there and having fun.
Exactly, exactly. And it just lets you relax, and all I have to think about is look at the pitch, what am I throwing, and just execute it rather than, oh, I can't miss my spot.
Park just got sponsored. It was a very kind of monumental moment. Just even before we dive into it more, what was it like being a part of that moment of the unveiling of Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark? Because I mean, what the Gaineses have already done for Waco is incredible, and now for them to really put their name on your park, pretty awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Watching them come and do that and be a part of something. They were talking about how they wanted to be a part of something at Baylor, something big, and they chose baseball, and that was just a huge moment for all of us to feel like we were being supported by a Waco legends like that, and it was just amazing to see
Have you ever
what they
watched
were
any of the
offering for
shows?
us. My parents love their shows, so they asked me, they were like, what did you say? Did you say hi to them? And I'm like, Mom, they're famous. I'm scared to
I'm
talk to
sure
them.
you'll get more opportunities. Your mom might see them at a game now. It's possible they'll be out there. I know
It
Chip
is
played,
possible,
so he's a
yes.
huge baseball fan. So this was a very appropriate space for them to give their donation.
Probably the
And
best
if you look
experience you
when
can
you
go
look
through.
back at the end of your journey, what legacy do you want to leave at Baylor?
I guess I wanna leave a legacy of leading by example. I'm not a huge talker, so just showing what these young guys can do just by pushing through, working hard, and just getting to the next step. I think that's a good legacy to leave.